Let's untangle loving and people-pleasing. Love, at its core, contains fierce truth. People-pleasing is accommodating and bending who you are or what you do to keep someone else comfortable. Empowered relationships seek the true power of unconditional love, which is a fire that burns and transforms our immature and limited selves into the highest version of who we can be. I'm Christelle Arcucci. You're listening to the Embody Wealthy podcast, the lightning path for women and empaths to quit people-pleasing, reclaim power, and create a pleasure-led legacy without apology. As we move into the state of tapping into your desire, allow your body to move if that's what is delicious for you. Allow yourself to sound and breathe as we awaken your desire, moving more deeply into a state of permission, allowance, and celebration of who you are now. Moving deep, deep, and deeper into the cauldron of your desire, to the power of your fire, to clear the pathway for what you want and for your wanting. There are so many wounds, for women especially, around wanting and desire. It takes practice to allow yourself to want, to allow yourself to have and express your desire, to discover your wanting, your desire, to ask for your desire, to receive what you want, and to enjoy receiving it. Permission is clearing the pathway as you give yourself permission, as you open, allow, as you command and receive your desire. Your desire comes so easily, not without challenges, but with a deep clarity in your body of knowing your truth and unapologetically receiving, unapologetically standing in your power. You can see yourself in power, grounded, clear, confident, loving. Oh, yes. Let's take a moment to untangle loving and people-pleasing. Love, at its core, contains fierce truth. People-pleasing is accommodating and bending who you are to keep someone else comfortable, to keep yourself comfortable in what you think someone or something on the outside wants you to be or wants you to do. Empowered relationships seek true power and unconditional love, which is a fire that burns and transforms our immature and limited selves into the highest version of who we are and who we can be. Feeling this clearing pathways in your body, in your mind, in your emotional and mental body. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Allow yourself to feel the turn on of evolutionary, empowered relating with other humans and with yourself, with nature, animals, minerals, plants, and your soul. Who you are as an infinite soul being loves with fierce truth, with deep kindness and compassion. Fierce truth is the core of unconditional love, and you have the gift of deep compassion, empathy, and sensitivity. See yourself standing now in your power on the earth, with the sword of fierce truth, and with deep, loving, compassionate understanding and connection, like the warrioress Durga, standing for truth and fighting for the highest good. She is within you. She is you. And each day you are building confidence in who you are now as a protector and guide of nature, regenerative and sustainable connection to Mother Earth, deep connection with humanity, shadow and light. Oh, and your power, your ability to face the collective shadow, your own shadow, and to be a guide to integrate and weave together the madness of humanity with the power and potential of awakening, greater love, greater alignment, deeper connection, beautiful expression, and embodied creativity. Oh, yes. 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 And you see yourself, feel yourself moving upon the earth as this empowered woman, weaving shadow and light everywhere you go, repairing the healing grid everywhere you are, because your presence, your divine presence, and willingness to embrace your messy humanness, your divine presence, and your embodied human messiness are woven together, dancing together with every breath more powerfully. When you release resistance, when you fully allow the great power of your emotional body has been made wrong by so many, and even by you yourself. The great waters of your emotional humanness, yes, they can destroy. Yes, the power of water can destroy. Yet it is also the power that brings life. The power of water to bring life. You hold this great wisdom, this great power, and in this place and time you can see and feel the beauty that you hold to create and destroy are woven together, releasing doubt, releasing fear, releasing concern, all of the elements just like you. Everything you are, everything you have is beautiful, even when you think it's ugly. Yes, yes, yes. This great paradox and challenge of being human. Your divine self knows its beauty, chose the messiness of being, delighted in coming here and wrestling, tangling and tumbling and forgetting in order to be expressed and embodied. Your divine self came here to be expressed as light, as shadow, as creation, as destruction, as dark and light, as night and day. In your confidence, when you feel powerful, and in your devastation, when you feel lost, all of it, all of your entire life path, every single choice, is pure power. Pure power. As often as you can release resistance, as much as you can ride the currents of the elements, creating and dissolving, manifesting and releasing, wherever you find yourself, you're always connected to Mother Earth, attending to her, serving her, learning her ways, learning how to support humanity, and being human more gracefully and with less resistance. Inhaling and exhaling with the pulsation of life, receiving and releasing, inhaling and exhaling in each moment without thoughts, supported by the power of mind, yet noticing when the power of mind is trying to override what is. What is? What is? What is the greatest access and gateway to your power here and now. Release resisting what is. Stop trying to make it be something else. First, embrace and receive what is. Feel it in your body, mind, and heart. Let it move you. Let it breathe you. Let it have its way with you. It is pure creative potential and power. Here and now. Inhale and exhale. Here and now. Inhale and exhale. Here and now. What is? Are you receiving what is? Are you releasing what is? Receiving and offering, untangling the tangle that humanity has perpetuated, that continues to struggle with being pulled into the past, pushed into the future, doubting what is, that something is wrong with it. This pulls you out of your power. The power of here and now. Right now is the point of your creation. Recognize when you are pushed into the past or pulled into the future, and anchor yourself back into your pleasure, back into your power of now, back into your aliveness, the aliveness of your emotions. Stop trying to repress your aliveness. Aliveness includes pain. Aliveness includes contraction. Aliveness is challenging. Feeling the aliveness of now, even the things you want to push out of now. Breathe it, be it, feel it. Feel the desire to push or pull, to resist, to fight. Feel the tangle, the wrestling of your humanity, wanting everything to be perfect. That is stress. That is conditioning. Your divinity knows. Your divinity delights in being lost, being confused, laughing when you're fighting what is. Divinity delights in it. The divine play of being. How can you enjoy it? To laugh at your human struggles, to laugh at your resistance to pain, to breathe into your fighting what is. What is? What you are, who you are in this moment is your point of power. The pain, the struggle, the confusion, the clarity, all of it. Your power is not just when you are feeling good. Your power rests in feeling the power of all of it. Feel it now in your belly. Feel it in your heart, in your fingertips. Feel your aliveness. Feel your willingness, your openness, your great sensitivity. Your big emotions are your access point. One of the ways that you can ride the current of life force, and yes, sometimes it smashes you to the ground. Let that be. Let yourself be smashed. Then reorganize yourself, breathing life force into you when you are being smashed. Feeling how life force moves you, then it is still moving. Life is breathing you. Your divine power is you breathing in, breathing out. You don't even have to try to be aligned with life. It is you. It is moving you. Resistance to what is, thinking that it's something is not, is still part of it. Yet it creates suffering when you think it's not. You can suffer, or you can surrender the suffering simply by feeling how life force is moving you, is moving through you, what the life force that is you desires in each moment. Pleasure is always stalking pain like a wildcat, circling, trying to seduce the pain to breathe, trying to seduce the pain into allowing, trying to seduce the pain into falling into the tightness, the resistance. Let it move you. Let life move you. Even when somebody thinks you're too loud, too noisy, too emotional, too crazy, too demanding, like you've lost your mind, let life move you. Let life force have its way with you. Yes, this divine marriage is with life force, is with the messiness, not pleasing people, even yourself. Letting life force have its way with you. And sometimes, yes, it fucks you. That too. Yes. Open this body vessel, open this mind, open your emotions to your life force. Every moment, life force has the answer to what do I desire. You are life force. You are life. Your desire is the access point to your power here and now. Let it have you. Let it have its way with you and your life to create, to co-create, to receive, to gift you beyond, so far beyond what you can imagine. You are that powerful. Anything you can imagine, everything you can imagine, not without struggle, not without challenge, not without contraction, not without pain, not without confrontation. Yet if you let life force turn you on, you will navigate the heartbreak with clarity that it is chosen, that you have chosen this. You have chosen what is. This is the point of this divine, human, messy gift you are. And when people-pleasing comes and tries to strangle you or shut you down, allow yourself to have fun. Oh, people-pleasing. I love it when you choke me. I love it when you fuck me. Oh, yes. Try to make me shut up. Put your hand over my mouth. fuck me harder. Oh, yes, people pleaser. Bend me over. Take me. Take me. Oh, yes. I love it when you try to mold me into what you want. Yes. Yes. Like that. Oh, it feels good. Oh, yes. Oh, 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 people pleasing. You turn me on. You fucked me so well. I love it when you choke me. I love that look on your face when I open my mouth and roar my desires. I love seeing how horrified you are when I stand in my unapologetic truth. It's such a fun game we're playing. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, people pleasing. I know you're trying to protect me. I know you're trying to keep me safe. And sometimes I will let you fuck me. Oh, 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 and now, dear people pleasing, you are going to become my protector, helping me to see when something is out of alignment, helping me to see when I'm afraid of my own power, helping me to see when I'm afraid of life. When I'm afraid of letting life have its way with me, when I'm afraid of letting my desire lead, when I'm afraid of speaking the truth, the sword of truth, the sword of truth. Oh, I see this people-pleasing nature is really the sword of truth. The sword of truth holds great compassion. It cuts the way I lie to myself. The sword of truth. That is what you are, people pleaser. You are the sword of truth, letting me know how to use the sword of truth with compassion and great love. The sword of truth is the greatest love. Embodied love. I allow myself to learn to skillfully, compassionately use the sword of truth like Ma Durga, fighting for love and truth, knowing that sometimes the sword of truth will destroy, and I have been afraid of this power, thinking that only life is what is good. But life and death are part of this cycle. I cannot resist. I will not resist. Destruction clears the way for new life. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, receiving and releasing, creating and destroying. Opening and letting go, expansion and contraction. It's the pulsation of life. I trust the pulsation of life. Life force energy, the divine gift of creation and destruction. I trust you. I trust me. And gently beginning to move your fingers and toes. Bring yourself gently back into the room that you're in. And as you're ready, easily opening your eyes to notice the light, the color weaving together. This journey with your life, with your eyes open, receiving, releasing. You are life-seeking expression. You are breathing life force. You are the divine pulsation of creation itself. You can trust yourself more deeply as you learn to wield the sword of truth more gracefully, creating and destroying, inhaling and exhaling, expanding and contracting. Life force moves you, is you, and loves you in your human messiness. Can you learn to love with this same kind, compassion, and fierce truth? It is a pleasure to co-create and embody wealthy with you. I am so excited to share the Sensual Wealth Circle for spiritual women 40 plus who are co-creating a new paradigm of adventurous aging, where we decide to skip the trap of ladylike and become a living legend. There is a very small place between too much and not good enough that has kept women confined for too long. Instead of being a woman of a certain age, we are women of an adventurous age. I invite you to join the Sensual Wealth Circle for $8 per month. Visit sensualwealthcircle.com. If you are interested to explore options to co-create with me for 3 months or longer, please visit embodyyourlegacy.com to fill out an application. For more revolutionary teachings and tools, please leave a review and follow on your favorite podcast app, or visit embodywealthypodcast.com/24. I believe in you and the magic power of your soul. I am sending you so much love. You're listening to the Embody Wealthy podcast, the lightning path for women and empaths to quit people-pleasing, reclaim power, and create a pleasure-led legacy without apology.